Welcome back to Theme Park Spark. We're heading to Storytime with Deadpool. We'll see if it's the same story as last year. Last year was A Christmas Carol.
Wow, that was so genuine and unprompted. Hello, tiny child in the front row that's been to every show today. You were on top of the night. You know what? What's your name, kid?
Nico.
Nico? Everyone say thank you, Nico.
Thank you, Nico.
What a guy. The rest of you are going to need to step up, all right? I'm seeing a lot of new faces here, but welcome! Welcome, everybody. As you could probably tell from my very wobbly entrance, I have been hitting that special holiday eggnog so hard to get into the holiday spirit.
What did it taste like?
Any fans of eggnog out there?
What did it taste like?
All right, a lot more children than I expected, but
What did it
probably
taste
a
like?
story for a different day, huh? Well, speaking of spirits, today I have a classic holiday tale. You guys ready for a special holiday tale, huh?
Yay!
Maybe one with a little Yuletide cheer?
Yay!
How about a brand new story that Santa Paul's never told before?
Yeah!
That does sound fun. How even the child stood up for a standing ovation. Sorry, unfortunately we're going to do the same shows as last season. Yeah, she probably sat right back down. Yeah, for some strange reason, my pitched script for a Nutcracker pool got promptly rejected by management. Too many drawings of sugar plums, they said, and it was largely illegible, which doesn't really make sense because my good roommate Al proofread the whole thing for me. But the story I have today is a classic holiday tale of good and evil.
Yay!
Filled with greed, a very rich mahogany four-poster bed, and a bunch of hideous mutants and spooky ghosts. Ooh. I know, it's kind of a creepy choice for a holiday tale, huh? Probably should have done this one over Oogie Boogie Bash, but we weren't hired yet at that point. Anyway, for today's story, we've got a mandatory costume change. That's right, letting my hair down, everybody. Let me just put this over my little mark on the woodwork. We have a costume change because for this story in particular, we travel back in time to jolly old England.
Yay!
That's right, for a dignified holiday tale written by Sir Mr. Charles Xavier Dickens. It's called A Christmas Carol. Pool. Applause cue. Come on, guys. I know, this is very exciting for me, too. It's very rare that I get to sink my teeth into something as holly and jolly as a festive seasonal tale. I rarely get to read things with such positive messaging, hope, and goodwill, and life. Anyway, page 1, line 1. Marley was dead.
What was it about
Well,
Marley?
that was a dark start. Okay, that is legitimately the first line of the story. I don't know if the Disneyland Resort registered trademark really signed up for all of that. Let me just skip ahead to the less morbid parts, huh? Let's see here. Okay, dead as can be, dead as a doornail, dead beyond a Thanos snap. Oh, that is very dead. Oh, here is a very positive and uplifting, joyous sentence. The meanest old curmudgeon in all of London town was a vile, ugly, hideous, miserly, prickly, smelly old brute by the name Logan Easer Scrooge. Oh, Scroogey really did not like the holidays. Let me tell you, he always went around saying, "Bah humbug, bub." Whatever that's supposed to mean, I don't know what it means either. But he did have a very handsome, charming, and funny, although a bit of an acquired taste, I will admit, employee by the name Wade Cratchit Poole. Poor old Wade, he just wanted to enjoy the holiday season and spend literally a single day off in his entire working career. But old Scroogey was always like, "Shut up and get back to work, Bob, and can't we morning maybe throw some shrimp on the barbie, and rock him out."
Yeah!
What's going on over here?
What? You doing another one of your stories?
Look, everybody, it's the hideous Loganizer Scrooge! Whoa, cut the pity applause and holiday cheer, okay? This is the villain of this story. You boo him ruthlessly.
Okay, I get it.
Yay!
Thank you, kid. You didn't a Christmas Carol this song.
No, not even close. We're doing a Christmas Carol pool.
Yay, that didn't even make any sense.
Yeah,
wanna
none
make
of
him
this
feel
really
happy.
does. The writing on this entire shtick has probably run its course at this point. We were supposed to be like a limited time only magic for the summer type of seasonal contract a year and a half ago. But now we just won't go away.
Yay!
Just like those weird themed limited edition popcorn buckets with the enormous gaping mouths. Yeah, it looks just like that. I have 17 of those on my nightstand still, by the way. I haven't watched them once. But the good news, Wolfie, is you are the shining, shimmering star atop of this story's Christmas tree. You got way more lines in this one, buddy. Here, have a seat.
I don't think so.
Do
Oh,
it!
come on. Don't we want to see Wolfie join us for a special treat?
Yay!
Yeah.
Yippee.
Ah,
Whoa.
fine, I'll do it.
Wow.
But I'm not singing any carols.
Oh.
We'll see about that, won't we? All right. You're already halfway into character, aren't you, little grump? Here, you can even wear my Dickens hat.
No, absolutely not.
Are you sure? All right. That's fine. I don't know if this would have fit over his pointy little elf ears anyway.
Can we get to the story?
All right, fine. Here, just open up. There you go.
Marley was dead. That's dark.
Yeah, I know. It's super dark start, right? We actually moved past that, though. As dead as he was, later, Loganizer Scrooge, that's the character that you're playing, big guy. You're like the big hero of this one. He's visited in the night by one of his ex-partners. One of his...
X-Men.
There you go. Kid got that one. He's only been to like 4 shows, so that's probably why. But he was an X-Men, and they herald his beginning. They herald his end. I don't know who herald this, but they
I
talk
know the story. We all know the story. So Scrooge is visited by 3 ghosts. The first one tells him that he needs to deal with his past. The second one tells
Whoa,
him...
easy there, big fella. Slow down, okay? We got a minimum time requirement to fill for these scheduled shows, okay? Let's draw this out a little bit. Sure, the first ghost shows Scrooge his sad past, his sad origins, if you will.
Yay!
There's like 14 people out there that saw that movie, apparently. And then, the ghost of Christmas present shows up, and it's just this giant, child-minded figure, way larger than a normal man should be, with a body made completely out of metal, and a very obnoxious Russian accent. What was that movie? You want to hear an example? Oh, sure, just for you. It sounded a little something like this. Loganizer Scrooge, gaze upon the Cratchit Pool family and see your shame.
That was a Russian accent.
I have the same dialect coach as Gambit, all right? Give me a break. Then they show Scroogey a picture of a poor, sad family living in a small but humble studio apartment off of Pico and Crenshaw. Blind Al was there, dog pool, and of course, tiny little Peter Pool, who is just obviously sickeningly ill and leaning on a too small crutch. They could barely get by on the meager salary that Wade's boss had given him.
Oh, bah humbug, bub. What?
Don't know what that
That was the right line. You're just 4.5 pages late to your cue. Come on, buddy. You gotta stay on this, man. You're already halfway through your character development arc at this point.
I'm getting bored with this. Let's wrap it up.
Wait. You must gaze upon this poor, sad family. No, not the real family in row 3. The imaginary one from the story. You must finally feel a true emotion. A single tear begins to trickle down your chiseled, mewing jawline, soaking into your luscious mutton chops. Why'd you grow those yourself? Whoa.
This is a really weird Christmas tale.
Yeah, it is pretty weird, isn't it? Just wait till we get to the cemetery scene.
Oh, can we make this simple? So Scrooge is visited by 3 ghosts.
Loganizer Scrooge, to be specific.
Fine. Scrooge is visited by 3 ghosts, and they tell him that he needs to keep the season in his heart all year round. Little Tiny Tim and...
Tiny pizza pool. Oh, my neck.
Tiny Peter Pool doesn't die. Scrooge pays to get him all healed up, and they become pals. Loganizer is true to his word, and He's a better man for it. Basically, the story teaches us that we need to be kinder to our fellow man and to use the season to remind us of those less fortunate than us and just, overall, be less of a jerk.
Wow. Talk about a Broadway caliber monologue, am I right, everybody? I don't think you're the only one with a single tear rolling down your jawline, oh, Wolfie!
Let's not get carried away, Bob.
You see, children, the spirit of the season can live deep, deep inside of all of our hearts. Even in old, and I really do mean old, miserly, furry, ugly.
Watch it!
Even old Logan can have a soft spot in his heart. That's actually really hard. This is my favorite part of the story, okay? Then, tiny little Peter Pooh, with his newly refurbished legs, begins to waddle over to old Scroogey McDuck. He grips him on his, wow, very muscular inner thigh muscles, and exclaims for all to hear, "Oh God! Abunda bless us!" Everyone. Yeah, you can clap so I can stay in this position. Sure. Oh. Clap more. Clap more. Oh. And they all live. Say it with me, everybody. Happily ever after. Oh, isn't that sweet? Do you want to know why they lived happily ever after? Tiny child in the front row. Because this story specifically has been rehashed and merchandised dozens of times over the years. Literally dozens. At least like 6 or 7 times, I'm telling you. Right. It's what we in the business like to call... Come on, do the finger thing with me that we practiced. This one!
Oh,
You already did that one. This one, easy money. All right.
Finally done?
Yeah, we're done with Act 1. But in Act 2, what do you think, guys? We got time for a little singing?
Caroling.
Sing!
Oh, come on, we have
Hey,
one person
knock it off.
chanting. Come on. No music, man. I know, I agree. I'm telling you, if this guy wanted to be a showman, he could be the greatest, believe me. Unfortunately, he really hates singing for someone that did 19 years of hard time in prison for singing about a loaf of bread once. Come on, Wolfie, you've got such perfect pitch and such deep vibrato. Maybe just a couple bars of "No, come, all ye faithful."
No.
What if we just... All right, Wolfie's blood sugar's getting low, everybody. Let's wrap this up. Maybe we should go get you some hot cocoa and cookies backstage, huh? Who am I kidding? This guy doesn't eat cookies. Look at him. He's like a mustard bottle with abs. All right, what if we get you that special holiday eggnog?
Yeah, that'd be all right.
All right, everyone's got a prize. Happy holidays, everybody.
Bah humbug, bub.
No, not the mean line.
The other
Look at the
one.
happy one.
Oh, happy holidays.
He does Happy holidays, everyone. Good to see you again. Kid. I'll see you in the next show, okay? Bye, everybody. Bye. Goodbye, children.
Let's go.
Push me. I'm going so fast. Hi. Look at that X-Men shirt. Look, Wolfie, look, we're both on that shirt, and I'm on top on this one. That's awesome. I love that shirt. We should recreate that pose backstage. Aw, thank you so much.
Thanks for watching Theme Park Spark. Please like and subscribe and ring the bell so you're notified about upcoming videos about Disneyland and other fun places worth visiting in Southern California and beyond. See you next time.